Howdy do, y'all. This is John, and today we are talking about Jurassic World Rebirth, a new movie out in theaters right now. And in Jurassic World Rebirth, it deals with this group of explorers, scientists, the whole nine yards, going to this remote island near the equator to try and get DNA samples from 3 huge dinosaurs in hopes that their DNA will help find some kind of cure to certain diseases. And that is the movie. Okay, so before I talk about what really bogged the movie down for me, I'm going to give some credit where credit's due. Which, first and foremost, I am glad that director Gareth Edwards and company decided to just find a way to retcon the events of the last 2 Jurassic World movies. Because what those last 2 movies did, it just completely, derailed and ruined the entire franchise. Because the whole point of the original movies, it was all about how dinosaurs and humanity, 2 very different species, could not mix together. And unfortunately, they really derailed that with the last 2 movies. This movie managed to figure out a way to retcon all of that without saying they did not happen. Because now the dinosaurs are back in secluded areas. And, I am very glad that they did that. Because Colin Trevorrow and company really missed the point. Another thing is that, the actors, while they're not really given much to do, they do, do the most with what they are given. What they are given isn't enough, because their characters aren't well written, but they at least, tried. And also, Alexander Desplat's music, good job. The music in this movie is really good. I like what Desplat does with music, including his own rendition of the Jurassic Park theme. He does his own thing while also hearkening back to what made the music in the original movie stand out as much as it did. It's not John Williams by any stretch of the imagination. However, Alexander does a really good job with the music. If anything, this is probably the best score for a Jurassic movie since the second film. The special effects, unfortunately, were kind of a mixed bag. Now, there are a lot of really good special effects in the movie, especially when, they're not in, green screen, heavy environments and sets. But when it does get very green screeny, you unfortunately notice it real well. Now, if they were filming in real environments and just adding in some CGI dinosaurs occasionally, it looked fine. But once you got to the green screen heavy locations, they got real noticeable. Now, in terms of problems with the movie, one of the weakest elements of the film, unfortunately, is its storytelling. This ain't the first 2 movies at all. There's unfortunately a whole lot of nothing going on, and, a lot of waiting, a lot more waiting than you would expect to see from a Jurassic movie. A lot of characters just milling about, chit-chatting with each other. That's about it. And then on top of that, the narrative itself, it doesn't really feel very Jurassic Park-ish. I'm serious. If anything, with the first 4 movies, Jurassic Park, The Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, and Jurassic World, they probably used up all of the potential stories they could tell with this idea. This movie is really more like a Indiana Jones or Lara Croft style story rather than, Jurassic Park. On top of that, the characters are arguably the weakest in the series. I'm not joking when I say I don't remember anyone's names, because I did not. Everyone, felt like stereotypes and cliches, not real characters. There are things that they add about, a character's backstory that they could have, they really could have made some kind of effort to create an arc with these things. But no, just stereotypes and cliches, including the whole corrupt businessman stereotype. Like, why are we still doing that? It's kinda annoying. Why can't it be a corrupt politician this time? And also, for as much as they try to fix some of the issues with the last two Jurassic World movies, they did unfortunately make one of the same mistakes again. That is introducing a new hybrid dinosaur. A new hybrid dinosaur that doesn't even look like a dinosaur. It literally looks like the Rancor from Return of the Jedi. I'm not joking, that's what it looks like. It doesn't look like a dinosaur at all. The Indominus Rex, for as flawed as an idea that was, it at least looked like a dinosaur. And you could tell by just looking at it what dinosaur DNA they put in it. This one, it does, like I said, it doesn't even look like a dinosaur. It looks like an alien monster. So guys, at the end of the day, is Jurassic World Rebirth an improvement over the last two Jurassic movies? Yes. Is it a good Jurassic movie? No. There is still a weak story with a lot of nothing going on. There's still poorly written characters. And it does still make some of the same mistakes that the last two Jurassic movies did. However, credit is due where credit's due. They did improve some stuff, and it's not as bad as Fallen Kingdom or Dominion. It's not good though. I'm going to give Jurassic World Rebirth a 4. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Please look forward to more videos real soon. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, please remember,